everyone. We are back and we are losing camera for some reason. I don't know what happened to the camera, but for some reason, I can't get the cameras back. But we are back. Sorry about this, folks. What is going on? There we go. Here we are. We're back. I don't know what was going on there, but the camera got stuck in the top right corner. But yes, we are back, and it's going to be TRP versus Need Boost. So this is going to be very interesting because, and I know I say it every time, I do apologize about that. I just get very interested in this game. Yeah, honestly, these are always interesting. But make sure to vote while we talk. You can type in TRP or spell out all of Need Boost ! Or you can put 1 for TRP or 2 for Need Boost. But as we go into this, you got to put in, yeah, I changed it again. I keep changing it for Need Boost. So yeah, we are going to be doing Need Boost versus TRP. TRP, this is their first full game, I believe, with Star Wars Juicy. And that's why I was saying it was gonna be very interesting. So talk to me. What are we going to be looking out for today? That's true. That's very true. I actually forgot they... Are you? So
awkward.
All right, so go ahead and say it one more time. We do apologize about that, folks.
Let me see if I can retrack here. It's gonna be interesting to see how Star Wars is gonna be playing with TRP. If they've been able to work together and meld together, or it's still too fresh of a new player coming into the team, and they haven't had enough time to actually work together. On the other hand, there's also Need Boost, who has just lost, and then they might be coming out for vengeance, might still be in the dump sort of mindset. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see how this is going to be. I know, can't hear you bros, or just can't hear him. I hope that's just what he meant by that. Otherwise, unmute your side, darn it. As I almost went to curse.
I mean, you hear me.
I mean, yeah, I do hear you, but I always hear you. But yeah, so I'm gonna be looking out for Star Wars Juice because he did sub in last week for S2 versus Diddle
right.
Dudes. And honestly, he did a pretty good job. It got a little shaky towards the end, but I think he did a pretty good job. Now, this is going to be interesting due to the fact that Star Wars Juice is now going to be filling in as the mid-tier player, whereas for S2, he's filling in as the bottom-tier player. Although, after just watching Killa play, like, no offense, Linda, but at that point... it looks like Linda might be sitting at the bottom tier for his team. But, I mean, at the end of the day, the tiers don't really matter. It's just to try to keep the teams as balanced as possible. But it doesn't really matter. So, if we're going to look into who we think is going to win tonight, I am personally going to go with Need Boost again. And I'm going to actually, for once, say that TRP may also take a game. But I'm gonna say that Need Boost is going to win this. And it's probably going to be a reverse sweep. Like, I know Beard tends to play really slow at the beginning to kind of feel out the other team and see how his team is playing. And I think it might nip him in the butt where he will think he finally got them, and then TRP's going to turn it around. But I think it's just going to be a game one, because once Beard finally fully analyzes how a team plays, that's it. You're done.
Yeah.
What do you say, Ginger?
I'm just gonna have to go with TRP just because of Austin. That like I said, this is a fresh kind of new start for TRP, and hopefully that kind of changes his mindset in that a little bit. And we know that he can be a very defensive player, and can hopefully hold off against need boosts and any aggression that they carry. And it's all coming back down to, is Star Wars going to be able to meld well enough with this new team he's with? Like you said, he did substitute in for S2, so that kind of gets the RLSS jitters out of his system in a little bit.
Yeah.
So now that he's actually in the team that he's playing with for the rest of the season, I think that'll help him out a lot more, because he did play well with S2. It was just there's still that kind of lack between the players and stuff. So hopefully with TRP, it's a lot better.
Yeah, hopefully. So with that being said, looking at the Twitch chat though, it's looking like they're going to agree with you with the TRP. It looks like they think TRP is going to win this as well. I'm not saying you're right or wrong, but I'm very excited to see how that will be, just because of the fact that, like I said, this is a new TRP. So I don't want them to think like, oh, we've taken TRP in the past, we'll be fine. And then the next minute they find out, oh, wait, this is not the TRP we're used to watching and used to playing against and stuff like that. So that could, I'm excited to see this one. I'm going to just sit back and enjoy this game when it happens, because, like, I expect Need Boost to play. I would like TRP. I want to cheer on for TRP and say I want them to win, but at the same time, TRP and Team 10 versus each other in the last week as well. Just like how I said for SCG and TEO. TRP and Team 10 are versing at the end. So, for drama's sake, which is always making things a lot more fun, I think it'd be really cool to see if they lose both games, and then TRP and Team 10 can just duke it out last week. It'll be interesting. So, we'll see what happens. TRP is in, so we are just waiting for Need Boost to get in. They're probably going to get Boost before they queue up into this game.
Obviously,
yeah,
they need
obviously.
It, so.
Sorry, it's just that team makes me have to do puns,
Also question every time that you mention Boost.
Yeah, right. All right, where are you, Team 10? Or Need Boost, I mean. Sorry, Team 10, if they were like, whoa, what? All right, let's see what happened.
You have a beautiful field.
Oops. They were messaging me, so I'm letting them know. I think they were trying to put the other room where we had to do that quick switch when we did the RL 1898. So yeah, there we go. Now they're in.
Yeah, there we go.
So I think they were still trying to queue in on the old room name, but it was just that sub. It was that weird thing that was going on. I don't know what that was about.
Yeah,
that was very interesting. All right, so TRP is queued in. Need Boost is queued in. So here we go. We are gonna get into game 1. Need Boost versus TRP. Phil pushing the ball up. Doing a nice job from Star Wars. Star Wars getting a good pass to Austin. Austin, looking at an open net. Oh, Phil getting a nice block there. And Phil was able to get that out in time. No one was ready for that. So here we go. Need Boost. But that was, that was a great play right there. That was the first time we saw a really nice play come out of TRP all season long with a full roster. The ball is centering up. Austin doing a nice job catching that ball. It's going to drop down the middle. Noble Caboose was not prepared for that one. Star Wars Juicy trying to get this one up. The net's all by himself, but the shot is off. Beard went to push that one, using a pinch off the back wall, missing. So Austin was able to clear this one up. Hit a little too far. Oh no, Phil! Oh, but the own goal, giving TRP their first point. 1-0. Austin did not get his shot on, and I guess Phil thought it was on. Went to try to clear it and put the ball in instead. So we're about a minute into this game now. TRP is looking pretty good now. Beard a little caught up in the net, doing a nice job playing backwards. He's like, oh, I could do this with my eyes closed, driving backwards with or without boost. Austin going up against Beard. Beard versus Noble Caboose. Caboose came out a little too far. Unable to use the back wall to pinch it high enough for Beard to take this ball down. Beard got it over Icy. Phil needs to center up for Beard. Austin saw the center coming, was able to clear. Nicely done over to the other side of the field. We're in the corner now for need boost. Beard did a nice job pushing that over Icy. Austin looking to control this. I think he went to catch that one, but ended up going too high for him. Star Wars doing a nice job following that one up. Beard clearing that out to Phil. Phil losing that one to IC. Caboose doing a nice shot passing to Phil. Phil just missing the pass, though. Austin clearing this out to the other side. Beard went to hit the ball. Austin took Beard out. Sent him across the field. The ball's on the back wall. Star Wars centering this one up. Austin needs to get there. Just didn't get there in time. That's something I've actually been noticing, Ginger. That when, you know, TRP was always struggling getting points on the board. But when a TRP player is finally ready to center the ball up, Austin is usually the guy we would expect to be the striker, and he ends up like not being there. We always see him charging up so hard, and I could tell it's probably that fear of the ball going over and no one being prepared in the back. So it's that hard 50-50 choice. Do I go up or do I stay back? Oh, but I see doing a nice job there and putting that one in all by himself. Look at this. Noble Caboose and Phil. Icy cutting that ball all the way off to the right side, putting that ball in. Beard was nowhere to be found. And that gives TRP the lead 2-0. 2 minutes and 18 seconds left in game one. This is starting to look good for TRP. They just need to hold this out. Nice center from Austin off the wall from the kickoff. Ooh, Icy just whiffing that. Star Wars looking to try to position himself. Austin telling him, I got this. Don't worry. Just center up for me. Austin doing a nice job centering it. Ended up being a shot. Beard just missing that one, and then his own teammate bumped him over, and that allowed Austin's shot to go in. Ooh. Little rough one right there. 2 minutes into this game, TRP is now in the lead, 3-0. Good kickoff from Star Wars, able to put this in the right corner. Dannyland would be proud. Beard doing his job of controlling that. Austin, oh, saw the open net. He got a nice hit with the 50-50, went towards the net, and then had the chance to put the shot in and just missed it. Icy doing a nice job challenging. Noble Caboose trying to control this one. Star Wars thought it was going to go up the wall. Austin doing a nice job controlling that one to stay on the knee boost side. Double commit. Noble Caboose all by himself back there, and he ends up, oh, he ends up doing an own goal. A rough one.
TRP is applying this amount of pressure that usually they didn't have, and it's crazy.
It looks like that little roster switch worked out for them. We do definitely miss Krasinga, but this is a new TRP that's looking good for them now. So we're a minute 20 seconds left in game one. Woo, Star Wars. I think he went to dribble that one, messed that one up, and gave enough time for Beard. One thing that Beard has been telling me when I get to talk to him out of these games and just have personal time talking to him, he always tells me one of the reasons why he feels like he does so well in this league is because players give him time. Players give him room and allow him to do what he wants to do. But TRP is not allowing Beard to set up anymore. And that's what's giving TRP this advantage. Beard 50-50 against Star Wars. Star Wars winning that one. Austin trying to push that one out. Noble Caboose was able to read that. Icy doing a nice job keeping the ball in the corner, getting his team to rotate back. And Beard putting the first point on the board for need boost. Phil doing a nice job passing that ball over two players. So, Ginger, do you think need boost can get 3 points in the last 30 seconds?
It's quite possible, but given the pressure that TRP has been putting out, already a total of 6 shots, I doubt it for this match.
I mean, if they can win the next game, we'll see game 3.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Very true.
Phil trying to control that, was not able to keep control of it. Beard doing a nice job reading that Phil was going to miss. We're in the last 10 seconds of regulation time. TRP is indeed up by 3. So it looks like game 1 is going to go to TRP as soon as the ball hits the ground. And there we go. That is looking really good for TRP.
Yeah.
TRP 4-1, man. Wow. All right. I like that.
That's definitely a different TRP feel.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if we just looked at how that played, Austin now, you know, one of the things about Kasinga and IC is that they were both a little bit of the lower players. IC didn't get to practice as much as he wanted to. He was having the potential to be the mid-tier player for the team, but then didn't get the practice time he wanted to get in. So that made things a little hard for TRP. But now that IC can have a mid-tier and now play at his speed again, he will be able to fit in nicely because Star Wars is like, listen, the harder pressure stuff I got you. Even though IC has more points than Star Wars, he still did a good amount of work. You know, the amount of pressure that the whole team was able to put on Need Boost is really good. So we're going to be moving in to game 2. Whew. I'm missing a game here.
Ooh, missed a game.
Yeah, we're going to move on to game number 2 for Need Boost versus TRP here in round 8. This is looking pretty good for them right now. Austin playing this very slow. A little confused with Star Wars. He has no boost there. Beard now has the ball up in the air off the back wall, looking for a teammate for the pass. A whiff, and Noble Caboose recognizing he has to get back. A good choice by him. I don't know if Caboose has any boost, actually. Phil opting to just try to put that on his head. Ooh, Beard taking out Star Wars, saying, I'm not dealing with this anymore. Getting a nice dribble. Oh, just missing that one. Noble Caboose back where he needed to be. Nicely done by him. And Phil putting in the first point for Need Boost here in game 2. What happened there, Ginger?
The clearing from Caboose turned out to be a pass, and I guess TRP didn't see Phil sitting back there and open it.
Well, it worked out then.
And the ball went to the back of the
Yeah.
net, equaling into a goal. That's how you win Rocket League, by putting the ball in the back of the net.
Preferably
As they
the
say.
other teams. As
Yes,
Nate likes to say.
the other teams.
So Beard doing a nice job clearing the ball out, but Star Wars was watching him. Able to win the 50-50. Beard trying to control this ball up, puts it up in the air. Austin was able to clear that one just in time. Beard looking to center this up again. He needs a teammate there. A whiff by one of his teammates. So TRP is looking to try to push this one over. Star Wars against Noble Caboose. Nicely done, pushing it off to the side. But Beard was ready for that one on the rotation. IC and Austin getting a little confused there. Star Wars getting a good tap off of Austin's pass. Went to center it, but Beard was able to clear that one out. Beard's now going to take this one down. Looking like it's going to be a 1v1. Oh! Beard doing a nice job getting the ball off the wall around Austin. Controlling the ball to slow it down and putting the ball in, giving them the second point. Right here. Just that nice control. And then getting over Star Wars as well. Woo! What a play there. So Need Boost is now in the lead, 2-0. Austin going against Phil. Phil winning the 50-50 on the wall. Beard looking to control this one down by himself again. Passing it into the center. Oh, and it goes in again! Beard, this is the Beard I was talking about. What did I say? He's going to take his time to learn the game, figure out the players, and now Beard is seeing his openings, and he is putting a lot of pressure in. It is now 3-0. Need Boost is in the lead here in game 2. Noble Caboose able to put this on the corner. Star Wars winning that 50-50. It's going right into the center. Beard opting to control that right in front of Austin, in front of the net. A little scary there. Going off the... Oh, wow. I thought that was going to go off the crossbar. But Icy doing a nice job winning a 50... or almost a 50-50. Getting the ball over. Need boost. Hitting the ceiling and going in. Giving the first point to TRP in game 2. So Austin... not Austin. I apologize. Ginger... Are you seeing a change in TRP, or is it a need boost, or both? What do you think is going on?
I'm thinking it's the change in need boost. Like you said, how Beard, kind of laid back a little bit in the first game, and then pushing and applying a lot more pressure in the second game. And it's kind of throwing off TRP a little bit.
Oh my lord!
But he seems to be on fire this match, so it's fine.
I see. Just going up against Beard there, and then Noble Caboose did not mean to stop the ball in front of his net and push it in, but he did. And that gave TRP a 1-point deficit now. They have a good chance because there are 2 minutes, 16 seconds left in the game. Off the crossbar and into the net. TRP tying this game up in 2 minutes and 14 seconds here in game 2. Austin... oh my god. What were you gonna say, Ginger?
I was just gonna say, I really believe that first goal from IC was really crucial as a morale thing, because Need Boost scored those first 3 goals really fast. And I know that would just knock me out a little bit morale-wise, so they're applying that pressure again.
We're all tied up with 2 minutes left, and we are sitting on the TRP side. Beard centering this one, but Star Wars doing a nice job clearing the ball. Noble Caboose sitting in the back patiently, clearing the ball back to TRP side. IC tripping out a player. 2 players on need boost. Ooh, Noble hit the ball way too hard, centering it up, but the only player was there was Austin. Took a shot from half court, and Beard was able to block that one. Centering up now, Star Wars doing a nice job grabbing onto that one. Beard taking out IC, now he knows the threat. Austin trying to clear this one out. Beard denying that. Centering up. You can see Beard is now speeding up his game style a lot. And it could help or hurt the rest of Need Boost. Just because if...
Yeah, with this...
Sorry?
With this speed up, TRP needs to realize it and then just start taking away the boost.
No, you're right.
Because he's eating up a lot right now.
And that's the trick about it. When Beard starts speeding up, you can actually take advantage of that. Yes, he gets where he needs to be around the map a lot, but it also takes advantage of the fact that because he's playing so fast, his other 2 teammates don't know how to play with that kind of speed. So it's a little tough for them to keep up with him. So it's starting to become a one-man show for Need Boost. And if they can take advantage of this and take out Beard Runner, they're gonna get this point. Oh, nice clear by Beard again as Phil wants to take the shot. There's Beard again, getting up in the air. We were coming down to the last 15 seconds of regulation time. The ball centered up, still pretty close to the net. Phil trying to clear that one. You can't leave that ball there. Beard was prepared for that one. Last 5 seconds of regulation time. IC went to center that one last time, but was not able to. And Beard clearing this ball over the other side, and we are going to go into overtime here in game 2. What a game so far. Beard has been doing a lot of work right now. I wonder if he's being quiet and just working and leaving his teammates kind of in the dust, or if he's trying to communicate with them, but they're just not keeping up with him. So he himself is doing a lot of the work as well. Double commit from Phil and Caboose. A lot of that's been happening. They have to be careful with that, because that then leaves Beard by himself to play defensively and not be able to come up and help his teammates on a pass. Phil kind of high up there, so Beard able to control this one. Star Wars getting in the way. Nicely done. He's going to come off the wall, center this one up. Oh, Beard again right there in time to get in the way of Austin's shot. Phil coming up. Didn't spin off to the side. He came up a little too fast, a little too hot. Ball centering up. Beard. Seeing his teammates are up. Rotating in, taking the shot off the back wall. Went to get the boost. Austin now has one player left in the back. Nice block by Noble Caboose. You can feel the sweat building in your hands when that's that one last moment of the best player of TRP coming up against your mid-tier player. Everyone was sweating for need boost there. Austin opting to slow that one down. Caboose didn't fall for it. Challenged it. Caboose went to center that, missing it, so IC went to take advantage of that. Beard, try and do something off that. We are seeing an open end in the back, even though Caboose and Phil are there. They are not there in the defense. Oh my god, Phil. Almost own goal that, Beard. Probably also said the same thing as that happened. Noble Caboose just getting the boost in time. Getting that over one player. Couldn't get it over the other, but hit it over to the other side, where Phil is now. Phil! Looking to put the shot, just missing it off the right side. IC went to control it. Noble Caboose doing a nice job challenging that one. Beard rotating back already. Beard runner getting in the way. Nicely done by him. Ball's high in the air. Star Wars is going for this one. Beard is going to be ready for that. He hit it over. Two players for TRP are back. Austin controlling this one. Beard runner sending this ball up, but Phil was not on the correct side of that. So we're going to see TRP now push this one as Beard trying to prepare himself. Noble Caboose going up there, missing that. Beard reading that just in time. Whiffing that one though, so that will be a little dangerous. Caboose needs to come up, does a nice shot getting that one up. The ball is in the back wall. Caboose needs to take the shot. Oh, Austin doing a nice job saving that one. He's going to continue with that one. Beard winning that 50-50. Icy's there for that one. Went up a little high. Beard taking out Icy. Star Wars looking to put the shot in. What a pass! What a pass to Austin. And that's it. 2 minutes, 57-second overtime. And TRP just 2-0 sweeped. Need boost. As the announcer said, the game was robbed. Oh my god. Oh, we lost. No, we lost Beard. So, yeah. And I did not have the stats up, so we may be missing some of the stats. We do ask the players to not leave until the end there. So, I also forgot to put the command in. So we're gonna have to hope to God I check the. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save the replay for this one.
Save the replay. Yep. I'm actually going to as well.
Yep, good idea. Just remember that. But wow, a nice game there. And congratulations to TRP for that one. What a game that was. What a game. I'm very happy for those guys. Congratulations to TRP for winning their first official game of all players on their roster. Because they technically have 2 wins, but that's when Cools came over. Mm-hmm. Now that they have their full roster again and they won that, it's really nice of them. So congratulations to them. I think Austin was the only person left in that game. I think he like jumped up and just started running around the room. Because he was nowhere in sight to even like, he didn't even do like a victory jump at the end or anything there. So I think last time TRP won, we actually interviewed Cools. Oh, I keep saying Juicy. You're right. Whoops. That's Juice. There's Juicy and there's Juice. There's like 3 juices. Yeah. So I'm gonna bring Austin in here. I want to talk to this guy and see how he feels about winning that one. So let's see if we'll get him in here. If we can't get him in here, then I know who I would want to get it. There he is. There's Austin. And Bree in the background.
Yep, there she is.
She was watching in the back as well. She was in the chat. Thank you very much for joining us, Queen. So, Austin, the first TRP full roster win. How you feeling, buddy?
That felt really good. We're playing really well. I'm really impressed with both of them. So
yeah, man.
I don't know. They did something. They're doing it. That's it. They're doing it.
Yeah, it was actually really interesting. We were seeing some pretty legit team plays out of you and Juice and Icy. What Where was this all season?
I know.
Yeah, that was.
I don't know if he's more comfortable. Maybe that's what it is. We had a good like round before this where I got off on my Smurf and we played some unranked and we just did great. We were like killing everybody. So I think that kind of juiced us up too a little bit. So it was good.
I see what you did there. Juice, Star Wars. Can I get him juiced? No, I'm just kidding. Well, that was a great game out of you guys. You know, that was a rough ending there for Need Boost. It was almost a 3-minute overtime. What was going on in the comps?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, what was going on in the comps?
Oh, man,
like at that point.
Honestly, we stayed super calm. Every time we made a mistake, we were like, sorry, do this. And like, it was super straight, more straight than ever before.
Really? Very good.
Yeah, it was really good, really good.
I'm glad to hear that. And it's such a bummer for Need Boost. Even though right now Need Boost is still holding the lead, the next game is going to be Team 10 versus OTC. So they're okay. They're going to be staying in Seed 1 because Ashen's Rage will not be playing this week. So how does it feel, man, that you just took out the Seed 1 team? You gave them their second loss, and it was a 2-0 sweep.
That feels pretty good. It feels pretty good.
You know, it went completely against my predictions. It almost went with my predictions. For a good second there, it almost went my predictions. You know, I was like, oh, Beard's going to come right back towards the end. And no, it you know, you guys came back. And I believe what Ginger even said in game 2, it was just that goal that Icy put in that could have changed the morales. Is that true? Was it when the goals went in, you felt better?
Oh, I mean, yeah. As with anything, as soon as you do something correctly, you're like, all right, we feel better. So
all right.
Definitely Icy scoring that goal was probably the change in that game.
Good, man.
So, because we were down 3-0, I think.
Yeah, it was 3-0, and they were like quick goals on you guys. So like that would knock my morale down like nothing. Like
yeah, seriously. So congratulations to you, Austin, and the rest of TRP. You are now looking in a little bit of better shape for the a little bit better. You just gotta hang in there.
OTC's gotta pull through for us right now. That's all.
You need to hang in there. You've already had your bye game, which works out for you guys. So next game is Team 10 versus OTC. You need OTC to win this game, and then next week you're gonna be versing OTC, and you're gonna have to try to beat them, and then you will secure for sure your 4th place seed. And you could actually, if OTC loses tonight and tomorrow, there's a good chance that you can push OTC down to have to fight for it in round 10.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about OTC winning tonight.
Exactly. So next week will be OTC, but tonight Team 10 versus OTC is the next game. I would like to hear, Austin, who do you think will win tonight? A quick brief thing. Who do you think is going to win tonight?
Brief thing. OTC. They got it. There's no way they're gonna lose. Come on, look at him. Look at Jared. He's the 1v1 champ, bro. He's my chapter brother. I can't go against OTC.
Oh yeah, you guys are all chapter brothers, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I had to believe in Austin.
Yeah, you have Austin, you have Ginger, and then you have Popster. Oh man, you're all over the place. You guys are just getting as bad as like Nate and all of them, like Colonel Mustard, Ghost, Whip Dog when he was here, like they're all over the place.
Yeah.
You know, my chapter brother won. Icy is from my chapter, so I'm very happy about that. So congratulations to you guys once again. But that doesn't mean we're done yet, folks. We still have one more game coming up, and that is going to be Team 10 versus Overtime and Chill. So, folks, please don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.